I'm Anna.
I'm Isabella.
And this is Anna and Isabella Do Improv.
Podcast where we experiment with different improv forms and try them out each episode.
Yeah, we'll like chat about the form a little bit and walk through sort of like how it goes, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then we just jump in and do it, which I think is great.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
I think it's fun. The form that we're going to do today is one of the best forms in town.
That's one of the most popular, certainly.
It's a form many teams do, and many teams do not well.
Whoa. Hot take.
It's the
pretty flower. Which, honestly, as we said it, I realized I don't love the, like, I'd never say the word pretty. And, you know.
In everyday life? Like,
yeah.
How would you, like, you don't say, like, oh, she's so pretty.
No, do you?
Or, ugh, even worse, that's so pretty.
I don't like that. Or,
I hate when you're looking at something and it's like piece of art and someone's like, it's so pretty. It's like, oh, is it interesting?
Pretty is maybe the worst thing you could say about an art piece in my head.
I also don't say flower a lot.
Yeah, that one. Imagine if someone like gave you a flower and they're like, "'Cause you're so pretty."
Ugh.
You know what I mean? That's
Okay,
what that form.
yeah.
That's the mental image that form gives me.
It's giving like Beauty and the Beast type of like romance. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
yeah.
scaring me.
It's scaring me, the name.
Yeah.
But
the actual form is cool.
I actually really like the actual form.
The form's cool. The form is basically like there's like a base scene that like is going to stay the base scene throughout the entire show.
Yeah, so if like two people are at a coffee shop, that's what we're always going to return to. Two people in a coffee shop.
But you kind of peel off and explore something that comes up in that base scene that you think is fun or has like a funny thing about it or a game or however you want to define like something worthy of a tangent.
Like if, for example, if someone in the coffee shop said, "I saw a dinosaur the other day," you might cut to that.
Yeah, you'd be like, let's see that dinosaur.
Yeah.
And it can also be as small as like, I always
Can't find my wallet.
yeah, perfect. And then when you've peeled off from the base scene and you're in that like exploration, you can do tags, you can blow out the world, and you're a little bit in like a different reality there.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily have to affect the base scene. So like if you're someone who always forgets your wallet, you can heighten that by being someone who always forgets your keys, who always forgets the nuclear codes.
There you go.
And then now we're like, okay, that's as funny as it can be. Let's get back to two people at a coffee shop.
Yep. I think that's well said.
I think that's fairly succinct.
Yeah.
I like this form because it reminds me of like TV shows. Like, I think it might. People always describe it as like it's like Family Guy.
Yeah.
I don't really watch Family Guy though.
I don't either, but I watched so much Simpsons growing up where like my cousin and I would always watch The Simpsons and like, but I didn't have cable, so I just had Simpsons like DVDs. Yeah. And then I watched them so many times, and then I'd watch them with the director's commentary, and I just watch them over and over and over.
That's really like when you start going into the bonus features on a DVD for like not the first time, that's when it's like this sleepover's hitting a little bit of a lull.
Yeah.
I'm nerdily bringing it back to Pretty Flower, but we growing up had all of the DVD sets of Friends.
Yeah.
And they actually have episodes where you can tell they couldn't get the actors to like commit to enough time or whatever. And so they're actually episodes that are basically a Pretty Flower, which is like they're like all flashbacks. So it's like the gang is like sitting in the living room being like, Chandler, you always like mix up like the time you're supposed to be at work, and then they cut to previous seasons and episodes that's just like Chandler, and they usually do it around like the holidays because the actors are like, I'm out.
This is just reminding me, I was talking to this editor who at the start of his career he edited this like horrible soap opera, and the lead actor, like there was just like a lot of kissing because it was like a soap opera.
Yeah.
And the lead actor would just go in super fast for the kiss, and then right after just be like, ugh, like just like no, like just hated, like just was so expressive. And then they only had enough footage for these soap operas to make the episodes were like 15 minutes long by the time that they finished it, but they needed to be 30 minutes. So they would just like do long slowdowns, like into like the kiss or like have like flashbacks like that.
Oh,
and
God.
then they would have to cut it directly after. There was like this game that they had to like figure out how to put in as much stuff, and they would just end up doing like flashbacks like that, but for like 10 minutes at a time. So they just show 10 minutes of an old episode.
Yeah, and that is the most almost like it's like upsetting story I've ever heard because this woman is being forced
to kiss.
Yeah, in a way that I feel is bad. And then not only is she being forced to kiss, if she ever watches the product of her show, it's like only about the kiss.
That's very true.
But I guess you hope that now there's more advocacy for getting out of a kiss.
Yeah.
And maybe they should have written more of a fucking show than
I know.
like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was like apparently just the worst run thing in the world. And it was like they just had to like figure out tricks to slow it down like crazy.
Yeah. Well, in a slacker, sometimes I feel like you do end up getting into a bit of like the kiss thing. It like that, like, well, we shouldn't talk about bad stuff that can happen during a slacker before we do one, but
well, now I'm curious. Now I want to know the pitfalls.
Sometimes you can tag out and want to explore something, but it doesn't really have legs.
Yeah.
So you're like kind of trying to like milk it for as much like time and like story as it possibly can be, and it feels like just slowing down a kiss.
Right.
It's like that's a great moment to just be like, let's go back to the base scene and find something else now, because there wasn't much here.
Yeah.
And that's why I like the. Did I say slacker? Pretty flower. That's why I like Pretty Flower.
Well, should we do one?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Our word for this pretty beautiful flower is
fiber.
Fiber. Okay. Listen.
Yeah.
We're stuck in this bunker.
I know.
But we have enough supplies to last. Okay? And help is coming soon, so everything is fine.
I just can't believe that like it's actually the apocalypse. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's just been so many times when people are like, "Oh, this is the apocalypse. This is the apocalypse." Yeah, no, it's literally the apocalypse.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Like all of the times that people were like sounding the alarms.
Yeah.
It's like, and then when they actually happened, I don't know how you felt. I didn't believe it.
I didn't believe it either. I was like, yeah, right, cool. I get a couple days off work.
We got to this guy at work.
Oh.
Jonathan, we gotta go.
Hell yeah. What are you going to do with your time off?
Hell yeah. What am I going to do with my time off? I'm going to get in my bunker with my family and I'm going to kiss my kids goodbye.
Kiss your kids goodbye? I'm going to be I think I'm going to get really into Baldur's Gate 3.
What? A video game?
Yeah.
You'll be lucky if there's electricity.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, here we go. Sensationalism.
Oh,
right.
We cut to this guy at a grocery store. I got all the potatoes. Honey, you get the other stuff.
Ooh, I'm going to get some cottage cheese.
What?
I'm just going to get some cottage cheese and...
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
You're blocking me. I need to get to the milk and the cottage cheese and the supplies and all that stuff. You're moving so slowly.
I'm just trying to figure out if I want, you could pay the extra $1 for good culture, but do you really, is that what sometimes I think that Knudsen is good enough.
There isn't even people that work at the cash register. Society is falling apart.
Oh, yeah.
Just take
okay.
it and
I've
run.
heard this before. Just the alarmists. It's like the COVID. It wasn't that bad.
How are you not taking this seriously? The world is in disarray.
I'm sick of the world just almost ending all the time. Yeah, right.
This is real. We cut to this guy at a swimming pool, a public swimming pool.
That's good.
I'm taking the chairs. I'm putting them into my house. I mean, sir?
Do you have an extra swim cap I could borrow? I don't want
what?
I just got my blonde hair dye done, and I don't want my hair to turn green.
No, I'm not. Are you swimming laps right now?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? I'm stealing
I'm trying
chairs.
to get washboard abs. And swimming is one of the lowest impact exercises you can do. Hey, I'm Jeff. What's your name?
Doesn't matter. I won't have one in soon time. The world is ending. 3 of my cousins have already died.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I think this is all just a little bit alarmist. Now, would you like to come in and synchronized swim with me?
We cut back to the bunker.
I was
14,
so wrong.
15, 16.
Okay, so we have 16 tinned fishes, so that we have to stay in the bunker for 4 days, so that's 4 tinned fishes a day.
Okay, do you want to open one now? I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry. Okay, yeah.
Are you hungry or hungry?
I'm like hungry. I'm not hungry yet.
But now that we've kind of already started talking about it, I feel like maybe we should just open them, because now I'm not going to be able to think about anything other than eating. Because I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry, but I do think it's time for me to eat.
Okay, I couldn't.
Is that fair?
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of weird we didn't put a clock or anything down here, and there's no windows. I'm like, what time was it?
What were you up to? Weren't you supposed to grab that clock?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to grab the clock. Like, hello. I was like sprinting to get into the bunker. Okay, I mean, we not to mention, and I feel like we're glazing over the fact that like we are not as close as we were when we were like, let's make a bunker.
That is, I know. Okay,
this is a reconnecting kind of moment almost.
It is. We used to literally be the best of friends of all time.
I know. We did everything together, and we were like, well, if the world's gonna end, like everyone's talking about, let's build this freaking bunker, and then life happens.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm glad you still came. I was worried you wouldn't.
Well, I had no other option, but I'm glad. I'm like literally glad that we're reconnecting, because I was really late to knowing that this was an apocalypse. Honestly,
I know. Yeah, you were. I actually saw you at one point. I don't know if you saw me, but kind of lollygagging around the track. I guess you were trying to get steps in.
Yeah, I was just trying to. Yeah, I was just trying to get a little bit of fitness.
How's your family? I mean, where are they?
I honestly don't know, because all the electricity went out all at once, and
so you couldn't text her.
No. Did you say?
I hope they're okay. I love Miranda. I mean, I know me and Miranda didn't always get along when you guys first started dating. I was sort of like,
yeah, you were really weird to her. I just felt like you were just trying to like, I don't know, prove that we were best friends, and it was just weird.
Cut to Miranda meeting this guy.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's really good to meet you. I've heard a lot about you.
I'm so glad John's talking about me.
Yeah, he talks about you. He definitely does. And you've heard about me, I assume.
Yeah. He's definitely, I mean, we're in the beginning phases, but yeah, he's definitely brought you up.
Okay, what'd he say?
Just that he had like a group of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that you guys texted a lot about.
We text a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
It'll be really fun for you and him to text when he has time to text, but it'll probably barely be any time because we text that much.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of constant. People say we text like we're on AOL.
I guess I don't know what that means.
It means you're sitting at a computer sending text messages back and forth so fast that it's actually like a real-time conversation.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's how much we text.
So funny. When we text, we usually end up like sending voice memos, and then he like calls me, and then we have these wonderful conversations.
You guys voice memo?
Yeah, we voice memo. We voice memo a little bit.
I didn't know that.
No, it's just like this.
He doesn't do that with me, and we're best friends.
Well, we are sleeping together.
Yeah,
a lot, and
so I have to suck his dick to get a voice memo.
What? Jesus Christ! What?
I'm
not sucking his dick to get a voice memo.
Well, then why are you doing it? You're obsessed with sucking his dick. What are you getting out of it?
I'm not obsessed with sucking his dick. It happens when we're.
And then a voice memo shows up.
Yeah,
that's sucking a dick and getting a voice memo. Is it what you wanted? I don't know. Is it the transaction that's happening? Yeah,
it's not a transaction.
It
is.
Oh
my God.
You suck his dick, then the next day, what do you get?
Oh my God. What?
A voice memo. I would love to suck his dick. Unfortunately, I'm insanely straight.
Okay.
Like crazy straight.
Well, you don't sound straight at all.
Oh, how so?
You just said you'd love to suck his dick.
Well, I would if I could, but I can't.
You know what? I'm sorry. I like literally don't want to be part of this anymore.
Okay, well, sorry that you're threatened by my friendship.
Cut to this guy at ordering a latte or whatever coffee drink he wants.
One latte, please. With an extra shot.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'll put that together. Oh, you know what's funny? I feel like your friend came in the other day. I feel like you guys, that friend that you were always with in here. Yeah, Jonathan.
You think he came in the other day?
Yeah, John came in. Oh, it was so funny.
John? You call him John?
Yeah.
That's short for Jonathan. He doesn't like that.
Oh, does he not?
Did he tell you could do that?
Oh, he was like, oh, I'm going by John right now.
He's going by John right now? You know, how okay. Well, let's just... What'd you do to get that nickname?
What?
What'd you do to get that nickname?
I don't know. I served him a coffee. We chatted a little.
Oh, you serve him a coffee on his dick with your lips around it?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you suck his dick so you could call him John?
No, I didn't suck his dick so I could call him John.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Then I don't know why he's not asking me to call him John. I guess it's because I won't suck his dick because I'm so fucking straight.
Are you straight? I see you on Grindr all the time.
Well, that's just a way for me to get jobs.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go.
I network. Get over it.
Oh, you like go out to coffees with people, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't care what your sexuality is, and I don't really care to continue this conversation.
Well, okay.
Cut to this guy at hospital.
Yeah.
God. I'll just go ahead and stitch that up for you.
Please. It's so scary. I mean,
geez, you got to be careful about avocado hand.
I know.
You did that. You were cutting an
avocado. I know. And it went straight into and there's a tendon in your hand.
There's a tendon in your hand. Sorry, I shouldn't have completed the song. It's just exhausting.
You didn't even complete it. You just sang what I had already sang.
Well, in my mind,
I wouldn't call that completing it.
In my mind, the lyrics is, there's a tendon in your hand, there's a tendon in your hand, and now the doctor is going to stitch you up. I had a patient in here the other day, that was rad guy.
Yeah.
And we were just singing, we were like singing back and forth. I've never had a connection like that before in my life. And yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh, that's rare.
I know. But now I just have to remind myself not to get into that with the new patients.
Oh, okay, because it's so intoxicating to sing with people after you did it with him. I know who he is, by the way.
Oh, what?
You think that I slipped and put a fucking knife in my hand?
I thought you were cutting an avocado for, I assume, an avocado toaster.
No, I was stabbing myself so that I had a reason to come here and show you what it was like to sing with me.
Oh.
And then you could tell Jonathan later that it was such a good experience that he should start singing with me.
Oh.
Because that is my best friend.
Jonathan? I don't even remember the guy's name. I think it was...
You don't even remember the guy's name.
Yeah. I don't even think it was Jonathan, honestly.
Oh, you don't even think it was Jonathan?
No.
Then why do I have a knife through my hand, and why am I trying to get you to sing with me as I lose blood?
I don't know. I'm going to stitch you up. I think you're...
Stitch up, little buttercup.
Don't call me that.
Tell Jonathan about that. Yeah, I will.
No, it's condescending.
I'm in pain. I can do stuff.
Well, I'm not going to. You know what? I don't have to. No, today I'm putting my foot down. No. I don't have to sew people up as they're abusing me. No.
Okay, put your foot down. New doctor, please.
Okay, yeah, sure, fine. I'll get you a new doctor.
Cut back to the bunker.
Okay. There is... Did you know what people don't talk about enough is... how like you ration food, you ration water, but you gotta ration games too, because I don't want to be sick of playing a game during the apocalypse. Like,
I don't want to be sick of it either, but we cannot keep putting it off. Let's play 20 questions.
Okay.
I have mine.
Okay. Is it an animal, mineral, or vegetable?
Animal.
Okay. Is it something that I would have seen before the apocalypse, like a lot?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a common household pet?
Pet? No.
Okay, is it something that would be in someone's house and unwelcomed?
Yes.
Is it a rat?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. Oh, so not a mouse?
No.
Okay. Is it something that...
I think we should stop there.
What? I want to know
we
the
have
answer.
to ration the games.
But no, I didn't mean... I meant like we can't play 20 questions too much, but now I'm dying to know what it is.
No. I think we should just stop there because then we can save... We're saving half that game. We could pick it up later.
No, I didn't mean we should start 20 different games at the same time.
Well, what did you mean?
I meant like we can't just keep playing 20 questions until it... You know, I guess if you want to play a different game, we can come back to this one tomorrow. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
Okay, let's remember to come back to not a mouse. Okay.
We could play Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
All right. Never have I ever flown first class.
Ooh, finger down for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Never have I ever swam with dolphins.
Oh, I have never done that either, but I've always wanted to.
Okay.
All right. Never have I ever gotten stuck on like the upward loop of a roller coaster, like where you're like hanging.
Oh my God. Wait, have I not told you that story?
What? You got stuck?
Yes, literally. Okay, so it started, I was doing it with one of my best friends from home.
Okay.
Marty. And we were doing it, and then it went up, and right at the exact moment that we were at the top and we were upside down, right at that moment.
Cut to that. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Upside down.
I feel like a bat.
Oh my God.
I feel like a bat. I feel like a bat.
Huh?
I feel like a bat sleeping upside down.
I feel scared.
Yeah, me too. I just
not like a specific animal or anything.
I just feel like it could be a vampire.
Are you having fun with this?
Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of fun with this. I'm just big day. We're stuck. It's scary.
Oh, good. The help's coming. They're coming up on an elevator thingy, or what do you call it?
Oh, jeez. Like one of those lift
on the
things.
Back of yeah.
Oh my God, we're right by the plug for the thing.
What the hell?
What? I'm sorry.
You just unplugged it?
I just having fun being a little bat. No, don't you want to play bats? No one will ever play bats.
I don't. What? No one will play bats. What are you talking about? We're just 30-year-old men.
I know. But I feel like when I was growing up, I was like, I loved to play bats with my friends. And like all of a sudden, right at like 6, everyone wanted to stop playing bats. So I'm like, and I know it's sort of a universal.
6 years old?
6 years old. No one wanted to play imaginary anymore. Everyone wanted to get on Call of Duty. And I know I'm not unique to this situation. I know I'm not. So I'm just saying, maybe there's people up here who want to play bats a little bit, and maybe you do too, and you've repressed it.
I don't want to play bats. I want to get down to earth and be safe. Okay?
Okay. Well, then you better start working.
I'll play bats. What? The guy behind me.
Oh.
I'll play bats.
Okay.
I'll play all day.
Okay.
Well, I guess you got your wish.
Hey, I told you, it's sort of a universal experience, I think.
Let's start playing now.
Okay.
They use sonic hearing.
Oh. Flap, flap, flap. They have sort of stretchy wings.
That's the sonic hearing again.
I don't think I have good bat chemistry with this guy.
What do you mean?
Just play
he's
bats
playing
with
bat. No, he's playing bat with you. You got your thing.
He's just describing bats.
Yeah, he's giving you a fact, I think.
Yeah.
It might be all he knows.
Why do all the weird people always still want to play bats? I want to play bats with my boy.
I can't play bats with you. I'm sorry, man. I just it's too embarrassing. Just keep playing with that guy, or see if there's. Yell out again. See if there's someone else who will play bats. Maybe you have bat chemistry with them.
Hello. I want to play. Does anyone want to play bats? Just as long as we're up here.
I do.
Okay.
Hi. Yeah. Hi.
Oh, a lady. Hey.
Yeah. Hi. I'm 11.
Oh. Okay.
I'm a girl. So,
Hi.
I'll play bats.
Okay. Well, let's play.
Okay. Cool.
I'm so sleepy.
Flap, flap, flap. I'm the kind of bat that can take over the whole world.
Yeah.
And I'm going to...
Okay, well, I would like to be a little bit grounded about it.
What?
Bats can't take over the world, right? So
no, I'm the kind of bat that's going to have a whole bat society. And then we're going to walk on our feet, and then we're going to open up a church, and then we're going to have a lot of different people that come by, just like everybody does in my mom and dad's church.
I literally can't follow the reasoning of this.
You should play with her. She's a little girl. She's having fun.
This is a lame... I want to play a grounded bat.
It's church bat or something. Just get into it.
Not bat. We're having a once-in-a-lifetime experience of hanging upside down on a roller coaster. I can finally play bats. Only weird people will play bats. Why won't you play bats with me?
Okay, fine. I'll play bats with you.
Thank you. We see the roller coaster starts ironing itself out.
Oh, well, now it doesn't make sense.
Cut back to the bunker. Well, it's day 2. I guess we can finish that 20 questions now.
All right. It's been eating you alive.
It's been killing me. Is it a vermin?
No. I already told you that was
really
really far off. No.
Not a bug?
It's an animal, but I'm just going to give you a hint. It's a human.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So is it a type of relationship? Like, is it a sister or is it more of a celebrity?
It's more of a celebrity.
Okay. Is it someone I've met?
Yes.
Oh, is it Billie Eilish?
No.
Okay. Is it someone I've just seen, or is it someone I have a close, intimate relationship with?
You have an intimate relationship.
Okay. Is it
and it's just
Ringo Starr?
No. Oh. It's a part of someone.
Oh, it's just a part. Okay. Is it Ringo Starr's ear?
No.
Is it Ringo something
on Ringo? It does nothing with Ringo.
Oh. Okay, celebrities that I've had close, intimate relationships.
I never said it was a celebrity. I said it was a person you know intimately.
You said celebrity.
Did I?
You said a celebrity I know intimately.
Oh, no.
So that's why I was on the Ringo Starr route.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, John. Is it John? Is it John's dick that I suck?
Yes.
That's me. I just realized.
It's your dick.
That's so inappropriate.
Why?
Because it's like weird for you to choose my dick as your 20 questions.
You like everyone more than me. Whatever.
Dude, I don't.
I'm walking out into the apocalypse.
Dude, I don't even want to deal with this.
Then why don't you let me suck your dick in exchange for nicknames?
I've offered it many times. I just don't want you to call me a nickname after. Don't want to do it for an exchange. If you want to suck my dick. Be my guest. You wouldn't be the first and you will not be the last.
Oh, I will be the last.
Yeah, right. Unless it's the best blowjob I've ever got in my life.
Why do you think I went to camp? Adult camp.
I don't know. I thought you wanted to get better at acoustic guitar.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And while I was there and I got really good at acoustic guitar, I sucked a lot of dicks. And it rocked.
Well, you got me convinced.
All right. Scene. Now, I think what I really liked about that was how much dick sucking there was, because I think it's important.
I think that's important. I think it's important to say something with your improv.
I think it's important to make a really kind of bold and revolutionary statement like we did.
Yeah, I think it was really good representation for the dick sucking community.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a pretty flower. Do you think mission accomplished in showing someone what a pretty flower is with that set?
Yeah, I think it was pretty close.
We're gonna be revisiting different forms at different times, and we're gonna show you another pretty flower at some point, and you're gonna say, "That's good too."
Yeah, you're gonna say that is right on par with the last one. I haven't learned anything new.
Thank you for listening to Anna and Isabella Do Improv.
Thank you.
You know what these guys should do?
Like, rate, subscribe to our podcast.
To our podcast, and follow what?
I guess random. If you're looking for something to follow, our social media.
Yeah, shit. I mean, when you say that, it just makes sense. Yeah, I guess they should.
I guess so.
All right, well, hop on there. Give it a little follow.
Yeah.
And check back for a new form or a different form or forms. Improv is God. Whoa.